Shira and I want to talk to you about something that's very personal. Your body.
Remember, it's your body and no one should touch you in a way that you feel is wrong.
I'll get anybody who tries.
Now, if you're not afraid of something a little out of the ordinary,
vampires, werewolves, ghouls, ghosts, mummies that come back to life after 3,000 years, the magic moments of terror.
Hey, Sally the Zombie Cheerleader here, and boy, do I have a really important zombie public service announcement. You know, if fleshies can have public service announcements, I can have zombie public service announcements. zPSAs. And this zPSA is critical for getting fleshies back outside again, safe and clean. Anyway, this zPSA is all about touches.
Are you crazy?
Now that the COVID is out there, you know, spreading out this virus sickness thing, all touches are bad touches. So all the fleshies are hiding again and...
Hey, they put me, they quarantined me. I got quarantined with the chickens. They put me in here so I can't get out. I can lay eggs. No, I can't.
No, Slo Frank, you can't lay eggs. And why are you in a chicken coop in the first place?
Why not?
You're quarantining yourself. Why are you quarantining yourself with chickens? And I don't understand. Look, Slo Frank, I know who you are, but apparently you brought a fleshie with you. Who the heck is this fleshie?
Oh, I'm Marlin. I'm Marlin Chong, man. I'm a naturalist. I study the animals and stuff out in the woods, man. You know, Frank told me, Frank's a friend of mine, man. He told me you were pretty. What's up with the color of your skin, man? That's kind of strange.
Hey, my skin is just fine. It's a lovely shade of zombie death color.
If you say so.
Anyway, what do you guys want? We're gonna talk about touches and how all touches are bad.
Don't freak out. Not all touches are bad, man. We gotta touch each other, man. We gotta let each other know about the love, man. We gotta we gotta hug people. We gotta put a hand on their shoulder, pat them on the back, man. That's cool. We gotta do that. That's how we make our connections as humans, man. The bad thing is you gotta wash your hands afterwards, man. And don't touch people's faces, man. That's all. But you know, you gotta touch each other. You gotta spread the love, man.
I don't understand. I thought all fleshies were supposed to hide inside and not touch each other.
The COVID, man, it's like this new virus, man. Nobody knows really what's up with it. But viruses, they spread like through moisture droplets. When we breathe, there's always little droplets of moisture that'll carry the virus. Or like if we touch something, we got the virus on our hands, we touch it, we'll spread the virus.
Ha! So you get this COVID from spit and touches. Yeah. So all touches are bad. But I bet if you asked the COVID, he would tell you that all touches are good. Good for the COVID. But then that makes all touches bad, which is what we're talking about. And
I don't understand.
Oh, COVID can't talk, man. It's a virus. It doesn't have anything like vocal cords or a mouth. It doesn't even breathe, man. It can't talk. I mean, it's too small. Even if it could talk, you couldn't hear it. It wouldn't be loud enough, man.
Yeah, well, I think you're wrong. Ah!
Greetings, Sally. It is I, the COVID. I heard your pleas about the fleshies and touching, and I am here to clear the myths about my minions and me.
How's it doing that, man?
Yes, we are indeed spreading, but we are not so bad for humans as you think. Sally is exaggerating. We are not an evil virus. We just want to hang around for a while and multiply. Besides, we have been present for a long time, not unlike zombies who plagues the fleshies, eating their flesh, turning the dead into even more.
Hey, that's a nasty rumor spread by zombies who think all zombies eat fleshies and do harm.
You mean you are telling me that the zombie plague is not important, but the spread of me is? You have to be kidding. If you are such a friend of the... By the way, they are humans, not fleshies. If you are such a friend, why do you call them fleshies, huh? You call them fleshies because they're made of flesh, and zombies like to
That's
eat...
enough. We're losing sight on what's really important. That's getting the fleshies back outside so I can chase them around. Talk to them and be friends with them again.
Yeah, right. You just want to get rid of me because I'm competition. You want the fleshies all to yourself.
Look, I came here to learn about the COVID, you, and how to save the fleshies, and this is the thanks I get?
Sure, and completely forget about the other elephant in the room.
Hey, why don't we all be quiet and watch the first zPSA and leave the zombies out of the discussion?
Yeah, right.
Everyone can offer their input on how touches are bad after
right.
the zPSA, right?
No. Wait, what? Touches are bad? They're not bad. Touches are great. Humans should touch each other all the time. Like COVIDs love it when people touch each other. That's how we multiply. That's how we spread. That's how we grow.
That's enough out of you, COVID. One more word and I'm going to spray sanitizer on you.
Ha! You live in an underground lair, Sally. This place is filthy. I doubt you even have a tissue, let alone an alcohol wipe. It's so dirty down here. I feel myself dividing as I speak.
Hey, COVID, stop that! It's my job to weird out the fleshies. Who do you think you are anyway? You've come into my lair, you've scared all the fleshies away.
Too bad, Sally, the COVID is here now. You're just gonna have to deal with me like the rest of the fleshies.
As bad as you are. There's no way I'm as bad as you are.
Ah! Bad touch! Bad mommy! Put that baby down! Bad touch! Bad touch!
Hands play an active and vital role in
That mom is very hands-on.
Oh, well, at least she's trying to wash the bad touches off the baby. That's it, clean the baby, get it all off. Yucky, yucky.
Great. All that work down the drain.
Tickles butt.
Oh, man, look, she's playing with her pussy, man.
That's it. Gather up my minions for me.
Yeah, sorry about that. I kind of bit him. You might want to cut that off. I hear that works to save the fleshies, but I don't know.
No. Take off that bandage. I need an open wound.
Ha! Ha! Ha!
So asking for a friend. Is her fever over 100.4 degrees?
Hey, wait, what is that nurse doing? She's checking fleshie's temperature? What is she seeing if she's done cooking? You know, hey, if that fleshie's no good, you could always toss her out that window and I could take care of her.
Hey.
The simplest way to prevent
she's washing her hands. Try not to wash all that flesh off. Some people might want that.
Based on the fundamental principles of medical asepsis.
Gotta wash our hands, man. I mean, oh, dude, I was in Africa one time, man. I was trying to crack a 17-tape prairie hide behind, man. They're like really rare, and like every time you think you see one, it hides behind something, so you can't get a picture, man.
Friction is still another aid in mechanical removal of organisms.
Oh, yeah,
it's produced by vigorously rubbing together the hands and fingers.
Ha!
Where frequent hand washing is necessary, brushes are not
COVID
generally
recommends
recommended.
that you do not wash your hands this much.
Oh, dude, yeah. Don't use the brush on the hands. It takes all the skin off, man.
Length and frequency of hand washing? You mean you have instructions for washing hands? You people are crazy.
Ha!
Before and after caring for each patient,
Yes, that's right, I'm inside. Leave me alone. Don't wash your hands. Be dirty. What's wrong with you?
Hey, leave her alone. That's my fleshy.
Spreading organisms from one part
Stop
of the
washing
body
your
to another.
hands, please.
The length of the hand wash
Ha!
depends upon the degree of
Hey,
suspected
stop
hand
rubbing between your
contamination.
fingers like that. You're cleaning
The
too much
use
of
of
me
soap
off.
or
You're doing a
detergent,
you're doing a
and the
horrible
vigor
job.
of
Stop
friction
cleaning.
applied.
Stop cleaning.
1 to 2 minutes is
Time
generally
of old
recommended.
age. In the bathroom, washing hands.
Before the hand wash,
This creature is
all
washing
jewels
her hands
except a
too much.
plain
What's
wedding
wrong with
band should be
her?
removed from the hands and wrists.
Ha!
Fingernails should be well groomed.
No, do not be well groomed. Leave the dirt and
These
grime
precautionary
underneath
measures
your
will
nails. Let
eliminate
them
additional
grow. Let them
harborage
fester.
areas for microorganisms.
Really, you need to be quiet now. Just shut up.
Please stop washing your
After scrubbing with the
hands.
palmar and dorsal
Dorsal?
surfaces,
What is she, a
rinse the
dolphin?
hands thoroughly, allowing the water to flow off the sides.
Oh, dude, just wear your gloves, man. Wear a mask too, man. Be
Wet
safe,
one
bro.
forearm.
Soap!
From
You
the
don't
soap
need more
dispenser,
soap. You have
apply
enough
liquid
soap. Stop
soap.
it.
They're clean. Stop washing.
Work up a lather.
Yeah, listen to
employing a
Slo
rotary
Frank.
friction
Stop
motor.
washing your hands. It's bad for me.
Yeah, man. Just
Rinse
gotta let
both
it
hands
flow,
and forearms,
man.
allowing the water to flow from the fingertips to the elbow.
Let it run right over you, man.
With an
Oh,
orange
man,
stick
you gotta
or the
keep
blunt
your
end of
nails
a
clean,
toothpick,
man. You
clean
just
all
gotta
fingernails,
keep your nails
carefully rinsing the
clean.
toothpick
The
after each
brushes
finger.
tear your fingers up, man. You gotta
Blunt
use
end
the
is used
stick.
since it
No.
lessens the
Leave the dirt
possibility of
alone.
injuring
Leave
the
the
soft
dirt where it
tissues under the
belongs.
nails.
Under the nails. Under the nails.
Now give both
Really,
hands
COVID?
and forearms
What part of
complete
shut
and
up don't
final
you
rinse.
understand?
That's it. Spread the COVID around.
Many hand
Spread
washing
it all over the
facilities frequently
bed.
do not
Spread it around
have
with your
foot-operated
hands.
water
That's
faucets
right.
and
Hey,
soap
be
dispensers.
quiet! No one
In
asked
such
you!
cases, hand-operated faucets and cake soaps are used.
Oh, dude, rotary
It is
friction is
considered
so
one of the most
cool.
effective
Oh,
means
God,
Learn
man,
that
used to
from
do that
Native
for
Americans.
disease-producing organisms.
Burn, ha! Stop
Although
washing,
specific
no more
procedures and
soap!
techniques of hand
Use
washing
all
may vary,
soap! Can't wash no
the
more!
basic principles of medical asepsis should
Oh,
remain constant.
man, asepsis,
If the
man.
details of
That's
the
such a
procedures
cool
are kept
word,
simple and
man.
practical,
I love that word.
effective hand washing
No.
can
Asepsis
be
is
performed.
bad.
Take 5 hours, take a shower. Ha ha ha!
Well, I hope my first zPSA helped clear the air about this one, the COVID.
No. Don't listen to Sally. She doesn't know what she's talking about. And sure, talk about the pandemic and completely forget about the zombie plague.
Hey, stop that! I want to save humanity from the COVID, you! Anyway, there's too much going on right now. I hope you enjoyed my zPSA. I'll be back with a second zPSA to help fleshies stay healthy and happy and away from this bad guy. So remember, don't exercise, eat lots of food, make sure you stay hidden from this thing right here, and don't forget to leave a door open or maybe unlocked and a window unlatched. So, you know what, maybe I could stop by and wave from the window and say hi, or maybe you can lean out the window and so I can shake your, well, I can't touch you anyway, just lean out or fall out the window. I'll try not to, I'll just, roll you with a stick somewhere and we can talk about it. Anyway, this is Sally the Zombie Cheerleader!
Just before lunch one day, a puppet show was put on at school. It was called Mr. Bungle Goes to Lunch. It was fun to watch. In the puppet show, Mr. Bungle came to the boys' room on his way to lunch. He looked at his hands. His hands were dirty, and his hair was messy. But Mr. Bungle didn't stop to wash his hands or comb his hair. He went right to lunch. Are you like Mr. Bungle? Don't be like Mr. Bungle.
Sally. She doesn't know what she's talking about. And sure, talk about the pandemic and completely forget about the zombie plague.